Gomu Gomu no! Get back, bazooka! And Luffy hits Crocodile so hard, not only does he put a dent in his chest, he makes this man ice skate on one foot. And so when bro walks outside, this man Luffy's on the rooftop in front of the moon, posted up like the Dark Knight. Now if there's one character that embodies getting back, it is this man Luffy. Like he does it every arc, but we gonna focus on Bellamy and Crocodile today. And so to start off, we see the Straw Hats walking through this town of straight thugs. Like people getting beat up, dudes jumping out of windows, bombs exploding. Is this Gotham? And Luffy and them end up chilling in this bar and some dude walks in talking about, where's that little Straw Hat boy? And so the whole bar gets spooked. Everybody like, oh my gosh, it's Bellamy. He's so scary and stuff. But Luffy's just like, Zoro, do you see his forehead? My boy, I can't miss it, dog. It's huge. So Bellamy walks over and he's like, 2 drinks for me and my friend. Coming right up, big forehead. And so when the bartender gives him the drink, Luffy's like, man, you not as mean as you look, gang. And as Luffy's drinking, this man Bellamy grabs the back of Luffy's head and slams it into the bar counter. Like, what could a possessed brother do him this crazy? So Bellamy's posse's laughing and stuff, but when Bellamy looks up, this man Zoro is on go. Like, this dude got the blade up to his throat ready to chop him up. But then Nami's like, wait Zoro, we haven't asked about the Sky Island yet. Like, my boy Luffy just got hit with a Mortal Kombat finisher and Nami worried about the Sky Island. Sakura vibes. So Luffy gets up and he's ready to scrap with bro, and everybody hyping him up. They're like, oh yeah, get him Bellamy. But then Nami goes up to the bartender and is like, what do you know about the Sky Island, please? And when I tell you everybody in the bar started rolling, they hit that one meme.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
So Bellamy's just like, y'all must really be dumb, like really stupid. There ain't no such thing as a Sky Island, you dumbo. So then Bellamy punches the crack out of this man Luffy and he just lays there on the floor. And as bro's laying there, everybody just starts getting disrespectful and throwing bottles at bro. So Nami's like, guys, fight back, do something. But Luffy's like, Zoro, let it slide for now. I'ma get back later. And so fast forward some time, Luffy and Zoro still in the bar getting violated, both verbally and physically. Like Bellamy walks up on this man Luffy and spits a ton of beer on dude. And then he's like, yeah, how that tastes? And then Zoro gets hit with a flying knee, sending this man skipping across the floor. Like, do you know how hard you gotta get kicked to skip across the floor? And so finally after Luffy gets hit with this WWE move, Nami's had enough and takes them both out the bar herself. And so Nami's walking out the bar furious, and I can't be mad because they just got clapped up.
Hey lady, why are you so mad? They're the ones who's gonna take the dub. All the greatest pirates let it slide the first time, then they get back. So try to look at this as more so a canon event, I think they call it. Cause I can tell your friend has the look of a face of a man who will not let it slide. And the Sky Island is real. I hope you guys get there.
So when they get back to the ship, Usopp's like, so y'all telling me y'all got jumped and didn't do anything about it? Yeah, it's a little character development thing, but I'm gonna spin this block. Me personally, if I was stronger than you guys, I would have just fought him. And so long story short, Luffy and the Straw Hats find this egghead dude who knows all about the Sky Island. They basically become gang. Like bro shows him his secret treasure and everything. So one night when the Straw Hats were out on a little voyage, this man Bellamy pulls up on Dr. Egghead and he's like, I want everything you got. And he just basically jumps his whole crew and then steals his prized possession. And then he's like, oh man, if you want your gold back, just get it back. So when the Straw Hats get back, Luffy's like, oh man, what happened? Just some lowly pirates doing what they do. They even stole my gold. It's okay, I'll get y'all shit fixed up in no time. Y'all can go to the Sky Island. Luffy, peep this. So when Luffy looks over, he sees Zoro pointing at some marking, and it is Bellamy's pirate symbol. So off rip, Zoro's just like, Luffy, you need help? But this man Luffy's like, nah, I'm gonna do this alone. And you know it's about to get active when you can't see Luffy's eyes and he doing the little hat tilt. So back in the town, some messenger dude ends up seeing Luffy and Zoro's bounty and he's shook. Like bro goes running to the bar and is like, Bellamy, you're in big trouble. The dude you beat up the other day has a bounty of 100 million. So everybody in the bar starts tweaking out, looking like they just seen a ghost. And Bellamy's like, y'all calm down. We seen he's a coward. Remember what I did to him? You know, he sure did whip on bro. Maybe it's like a fake bounty.
Yeah, they probably just know valuable information or something, right?
And yeah, everybody goes back to drinking, having fun and stuff. But then they hear this man Luffy outside talking about, hey Bellamy, pop out and run my face. So everybody starts freaking out, and even this man Bellamy looks a little tense. And so when bro walks outside, this man Luffy's on the rooftop in front of the moon, posted up like the Dark Knight. So Bellamy's like, what you here for anyway, little bro? You want a rematch? Was that what it is? But Luffy's like, nah, I'm here to get back for what you took and what you did. So Bellamy jumps up on the roof with Luffy and they looking eye to eye. And then bro's like, I can't believe you spun back after what I did to you and your boy. I'm realizing your head's too small for your body.
You thought you cooked with that one, huh?
So then this man Bellamy starts darting at Luffy, trying to take his head off, like breaking the buildings and stuff. And this man Luffy moving like he had a Tom and Jerry or something. So finally Bellamy catches Luffy lacking and sends him flying into the boardwalk. And bro's just like, yeah, that's what you get for messing with a real big dog. But then this man Luffy gets up and brushes it off like nothing happened. So Bellamy goes into this fake Gear 2 stance and starts darting around Luffy, spewing nonsense. He's talking about, Luffy, you ain't no real pirate. You would've got back if you was. Now you here getting dogged again. Spin back, get back for your bros. I'm smoking on your bros pack, no cap. So meanwhile he's doing all this talking, Luffy got this devious look on his face, like the face of a demon. Nah, matter of fact, a dog. And so finally Luffy just puts one arm up, right? And Bellamy charges at bro like, it's over, Luffy. But didn't I tell y'all Luffy was the get back king? So he punches bro so hard his torso breaks the boardwalk and he leaves an imprint of his fist in bro's face. Like he knocked him out so hard he got him posed like an action figure. And then he just looks up and is like, give me back what you stole or get back. Now let's get into Luffy's 3-round get back versus Crocodile. So when Luffy first steps to Crocodile, he's like, you're not taking over this kingdom, my boy, so run my fade. And Crocodile just looks at this man with pure disrespect and is like, I'll give you 3 minutes. And throws a timer next to bro. And so Luffy's just like, say less, my boy, and swings at this man trying to rock his stuff. And so Crocodile easily leaves that Johnson, tries to take this man Luffy's head off, but luckily Luffy got Ultra Instinct in training. And so then Luffy tries to kick this bro and it goes through him and does no damage because he's literally sand. And Luffy really does have zero intelligence because he tried to hit bro with a combo, but once again, he's sand. So Crocodile gets annoyed, he's like, you really wasting my time right now. Man, skip your time on East Blue, I ain't going for none of that. Well, I hope you're ready to die for your hood. And so then this man Crocodile just shoots this crazy, I don't even know, some Avatar the Last Airbender attack at Luffy and almost kills bro. Like bro got all his devil fruit badges. And so Crocodile's like, alright, I got a move that's gonna take you out for sure. And this man literally puts Luffy in some type of sand landslide crater. I don't even know what's going on. But yeah, he had this man Luffy stressed and running like the feds was on him. And bro just standing over like, yes, drown. So Luffy finally uses his IQ and escapes the sand pit. But then this man just lets me down again and tries to catch bro. Like, does he not understand? He can't touch him. I don't understand what it is. So when Luffy gets close enough, Crocodile swipes bro's arm and leaves it in shrivels. And Luffy's like, ow, my arm, whoa. And then Crocodile hits the classic villain power explanation. It's like, I just took all the water out your arm, Luffy. What you gonna do about it? Like, I still don't understand why villains do that. And then Luffy just runs away like a crackhead at 7-Eleven and starts gulping down some water. And then he's like, bow! My homeboy from the village hooked me up with some water before I left.
Here you go, Luffy. This might come in handy for you.
And so then Luffy's like, I got one more move in the bag, Crocodile. You're not ready for this. And Luffy straight up tries to eat this man, bro. And if Crocodile wasn't mad already, he is now. And he activates some sandstorm tornado thing. And then he's like, you know, Luffy, I actually do know about the dude that gave you that water. He's in that little village that gets no rain, right? How about I send it to him? You won't. Put it on some. Man, on East Blue. And so Luffy gets a flashback of his homeboy putting in work to revive his land. And he runs up to Crocodile and's like, man, you better not do that. Ooh, if you do, I'll... And then Crocodile stabs Luffy in the chest mid-combo and leaves him out there in the sand to die. And then he's like, looks like you won't even be alive to get back for that old man.
Another sandstorm, eh? Come at me with everything you got.
And so surely after being stabbed in the chest, buried, Luffy should be dead, right? Right? Nah, cause that man Luffy is the get back king, like I said. And this man will come back from the dead if he has to. And as soon as he gets legitimate consciousness, he gets flashbacks, or I should say motivation from what Crocodile just did to him, cause you know he gon' slide. And so just Luffy's luck, Robin was passing through and ends up saving him, and she's like, I can't believe you fought Crocodile and survived. I gotta spin the block. So fast forward some time, Crocodile's about to pack Vivi up, and as she's falling to her death, Luffy comes through and saves her. Like, this man is the definition of perfect timing. So when Crocodile sees Luffy, he's just like, I'm back. Ain't no way this man is still alive. So Luffy just lunges himself up to Crocodile, and Crocodile's smiling because he knows he can't hit him. But this time the punch connects and Luffy sends this man flying. But Luffy's like, nah, I ain't done yet, and hits this man with some weird spinning flying headbutt. And this should account for at least 3 concussions, bro. Like, look at dude. And so Luffy explains he's using water so his fist can make contact with bro's face. And Crocodile being all weird, smiling after hearing this, like, what, bro? So Luffy throws his hat down because he finna get serious, and Crocodile's like, you wanna get back? Then get back. So no hesitation, Luffy loads up a punch from the sky and swings on bro. But Crocodile easily weaves it and takes the water out of Luffy's arm. So my boy Luffy hits a quick regen and gets back to it. And he tries to hit Crocodile with a crazy flurry punch, but almost loses his life because of it. But like I told y'all, Luffy got UI in training, so he lives to fight another day. And after this, Luffy shows off some battle IQ and fake punches to elbow Crocodile and sends him to the ground. So Luffy almost loses his barrel, and Crocodile's like, oh, I see. You're nothing without that barrel of water, huh? And this man Luffy wanted to prove him wrong so bad and drinks all the water in the barrel. Like, bro really equipped a lucky lean gut. So Crocodile rushes Luffy, and Luffy just spits water on him, and now he's hittable. And then bro's like, Gomu no! Get back, bazooka! And Luffy hits Crocodile so hard, not only does he put a dent in his chest, he makes this man ice skate on 1 foot. And so when Crocodile gets up, he's like, alright, I've had enough. And then dude palms the ground and starts taking the life out of the earth. And then the earthquake starts. I don't really even know what this dude's power is anymore at this point. So Luffy gets caught up in this crazy sandstorm thing, and when it goes away, he's hanging off the edge of the castle. And what do you know? This man Crocodile just spawns in and grips dude's neck and literally takes the water out of bro. And then he leaves Luffy to die for the 2nd time, man. But Luffy's will to get back and spin the block is just too strong, and then some water drops out the air, reviving this man. I finally won. No obstacles, nobody to hold me back. The kingdom is all mine. He's back! And now after Luffy pulls up, Crocodile looks genuinely terrified, bro. And Luffy's just like, Crocodile, this is gonna be the last time I'm fighting. And then he runs up on Crocodile and kicks him like Messi. Maybe even Mbappe. And then he charges up another punch and cracks Crocodile square in the nose. And if it wasn't obvious already, Luffy's taking this get back stuff very personal. So Luffy does a fake punch into a kick thing, but Crocodile dodges and almost crits bro with this like poisonous liquid stuff. And both them boys just charge at each other, but Luffy gets a kick off and then hits this man with a Rey Mysterio knockdown. So Luffy just starts going on a rampage, swinging everywhere and mess. And Crocodile's like, why are you trying so hard? You're gonna die down here anyway. Cause I need to get back for my people, man. So Luffy and Crocodile end up across from each other, and it's looking like a boss battle. And Crocodile rushes Luffy first, but Luffy's like, nah, I ain't playing no games, and puts this man hook into the ground and breaks it. And then he charges up an insane punch from Narnia and booms Crocodile in the stomach, then kicks him right after. So Luffy sends this man flying, and he must have thought he was Goku, cause while Crocodile's in the air flying, he slams this dude head into the ground. And then this man Luffy whips Crocodile into some falling debris. Like, I don't even know what this was for, but it look cool. And while Crocodile's on the ground, Luffy turns around and looks at him with that same look he gave Bellamy, that same dog get back look. And I guess Crocodile ain't like that, so he tried to strike Luffy, and Luffy said, "Get back!" Huh? And then Luffy just boots Crocodile up into the ceiling. And when Crocodile tries to strike back and throw a tornado at dude, Luffy literally eats it and uses it to launch himself at bro. So as Luffy's flying at Crocodile about to end his whole career, Crocodile does a move of desperation, but Luffy easily punches through that and starts spamming X on this man. Like, Luffy literally keeps punching until he breaks through the ground and sends Crocodile flying into the sky. And that's the Get Back King, ladies and gentlemen. Through Crew 5L, hope y'all enjoyed the video. God bless, and we out.